So day in and day out, we are seeing new releases happen with these AI models and new developments and updates on a very consistent basis to where we are entering an era in which you can actually customize these different models and tools very tailored to your liking. And so in this video, I actually want to show you how you can go about building your own video editing software, not unlike your CapCut and Adobe Photoshop and other tools like that. And even in some ways, take it further by it actually being AI native. And so Fal.ai, which is an AI model host, if you will, the site hosts a lot of different AI models, image models, video models. The majority of them are open source, meaning that you have access to the code that these models were created with. And with Fal.ai, they just actually launched this AI video developer starter kit to where it aggregates a bunch of different generative AI models that you can then load into a software with a foundation that they've sort of created for you. And so there's a GitHub repository for this video starter kit. If you go to github.com, where you can actually take this and go over to a tool like Cursor AI and have it run locally. And then from there, either use it as it is or improve on it and change it to what your particular liking is. Now, before we continue, I'd like to mention that I recently just launched the Pinterest Club, which is a community for people interested in learning about these AI tech tools and emerging technologies and wanting to kind of go a little bit further into staying abreast and taking what you're learning about AI and the cutting edge to the next level. So if you want to dive deeper into these tech tools, these AI tech tools, learn more about how you can code with leveraging AI, and even what we're about to go into today with this video editing tool, you're getting it on the ground floor. And you can find in the description a request for an invite, and I would love to see you in there. So now getting back to the tutorial, we're going to run this video starter kit locally using Cursor AI. And I'm going to show you how you can get set up with this. And then from there, you'll be able to kind of take it further. And for me, how I'm going to be looking at this is I'm going to start with this sort of base model that Fal.ai sort of presented with their video starter kit. And then I'm going to add other AI models and even maybe new releases as they happen to create my own bespoke video editing tool. And so we're going to start with Cursor. I'm going to open up a new folder. I'm going to title this, I'm going to say a video editor, I'll say tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and click create, open. And then now when you are in Cursor, and if you've seen some other videos, then you'll know how to set up Cursor and what it's about. But if you haven't, you can go ahead and check those videos out. But within Cursor, we're going to pull up the composer. So Command I is the composer. I recently tried out the YOLO mode in Cursor where it'll actually run the commands for you. So if you go to the settings tab and go to features, you can go and see where the YOLO mode exists. And so what you're going to do is the GitHub repository for this video starter kit, you're going to copy the URL for it. You're going to go to Cursor, and then you're going to go to the context window and type in that you want it to run this repository on localhost so that you can run it locally on your computer. So we're going to say run this on localhost, and then we're just going to type, we're going to paste in the repo. We're going to switch this over to agent so that it can do the steps on your behalf. And then it's going to ask you for, for some things. It's going to analyze the repo so it knows what it is. So you can see it says, I'll help you set up the video starter kit. And then it's going to ask you for API keys, because you're going to need an API key from Fal, where these models are hosted that went into building out this video starter kit. And the tool is built with the languages Next.js that requires Node.js, and is installing the different dependencies that are required. And then so you see here, it says, I see that we need some environment variable set up. The Fal key is required for AI functionality, but it actually started the server without it. But in order to actually get it running, we're going to need that key. So I'm going to go over to Fal.ai. In Fal.ai, you can load in some credits. So they have different sort of budgets you can use, ranging from $1 up to however much you want to spend. And then these different models, they cost, but by kind of going this route, let's say you built your own video editing tool versus using using CapCut, right? You are paying based on the usage versus paying that subscription. And then this is also something that you could actually build and then offer to whether it's clients or customers who are looking for this kind of solution. So I loaded in, $10. But then you're going to go over to API keys and you're going to create an API key. I'd already created one. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'll copy and paste that. All right. So before we even start this server, it's interesting. I actually just went ahead to start the server. I'm going to go in and say, here is the key. I'm going to type this in, and I'll just say that you want to always make sure that you're keeping that API key protected. I'm using this for the demonstration purposes, so I will not be using this key going forward. But you're just going to go ahead and let cursor do its thing. And then you'll see that it created a .env file, which is where these third-party connections and particularly API keys go when you're building out the applications. And so we're going to go ahead to localhost and see if it's ready. Well, before that, I'm going to click on pop out terminal, which will then put the what was being processed to the actual terminal within cursor, and then it continues the process. And so it says the development server is now running. So we'll see if it works. It says with the key, you can create and edit videos in your browser, use AI models for video generation, work with multi-clip video composition, and some other stuff. So I'm going to go up to the server that it said. So localhost 3000. So we're going to copy this URL right here and go ahead and put it into our browser. And then this will bring up the editing tool. So I'd used this earlier today. I'd already tried it out. So it's reloading within the reloading locally where it was located for. But if I go ahead and click open, you can actually create a new project or open up the existing project that they have as a demonstration. And so if I click, for example, the Morning Brew, which is the starter project that they give, this is something that I was playing around with earlier. So I had a picture here of Obama shaking Donald Trump's hand. Unity, you know what I'm saying? But you're able to then scroll. And so my computer isn't large enough, so I actually have to scroll to the right. But you're able to see here different models that you can use. So you have Flux, you have Stable Diffusion for images, you have different video models, Minimax, Huan, Kling, Luma, you have Play HT for voice, and you have Minimax Music. And so these are all different open source models that are on the market. And then you can go ahead and actually prompt. So if I were to say something like the Philadelphia Eagles winning the Super Bowl, and then click on generate, it'll now use that model, the Flux model, to generate an image. So let me go ahead and delete this. And so we have here an image of the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's one of the top image models in Flux. And you can do this with images. You can do it with video. It's just incredible to me that this is literally CapCut on your computer, and you're able to start from this point and then from there, you can go to Fal.ai and look through the different models that they have. And you see ideogram here, you see other generative AI models, from image to speech, video to video. These are all hundreds and hundreds of models that exist on Fal.ai that you can decide to apply to this editing tool that you have here. And because it's open source, you have access to it, and it's all usage based. But the fact that you can literally, I mean, based in the US, and CapCut was literally banned for a quick second, and I was stressed out because I said you can have TikTok, but CapCut, I use CapCut pretty consistently. But with something like this here, you can literally build out that same functionality here, right? You can prompt within Cursor in order to build out a tool that will give you captions or give you text for your edits. You can use different, you can swap out these models that are here, the AI models that are here, from Flux to another model that's on the market. Maybe you use ideogram and you'll prompt your way through it in order to actually make that happen. And so this right here is something that I think is really changes the game as far as having platforms that are putting together these kits where you can go and take it further from here. You can also then go ahead and offer this to clients you may have, or customers you may have, who need this as a solution or are looking for better, more streamlined solutions for their content or editing process. And so this really scratches the surface because the models are continuing to improve. The space is continuing to accelerate, and we're just in January 2025. Like, what does this look like 6 months from now? But the fact that you really have these functional tools that you can leverage, that you can build on top of, that you can develop, and you don't need a heavy technical or software background because you have your cursors and you have your replets and so on. It just really shows that you're limited simply by your own imagination. So I'm going to stop right there, and let me know if you like the video. I'm going to be taking this much further and building this out to my own sort of liking, where it's sort of bespoke for me, and definitely also customizing it for people I work with. But if you haven't already, we definitely appreciate you hitting the subscribe button, turning your notifications on if you like these videos and want to see more of them. But also just let me know what you like and want to see, and how you'd want to even see me take this further, and what parts of it you want to see showcased. But just off the top, I already know that I would want to add other models here to see what they're like and add additional functionality to the editing aspect of this. So yeah, this is how you can go about building your own video editing tool. Sky is the limit. Definitely try it out. It's super quick to set up. Fal.ai, Cursor. I'll see you on the next one.